Hello and welcome to PC Imprints, Deus Ex. Okay, I've got no idea how to introduce it, maybe we'll get to that in another day. But irregardless of that, you may have noticed it's been a while since I posted a video. Number one reason of it, sort of view counts, like, it's not that they just dropped, it's like they dropped off the face of the planet. Like, I went from about 70 to like 17. So, not that I'm overly concerned about views in a sense, but I mean, that's not many to begin with, so seeing it drop to like that and then having to take measures to boost it to like 50 is problematic. Anyway, I've discovered over the past however many years that I've been doing this, that in a sense I'm not really built for Let's Play. Not that I can't really deliver the commentary, not that I necessarily think I'm brilliant at the commentary either. But, I have a problem when it comes to finishing games. It's not that I don't like playing them, it's that I don't like really finishing them, or rather that I get distracted very easily and then think, oh yeah, I feel like playing this, and then I'll play it then for like 5 or 6 hours and think, okay, that was fun, let's go do something else, and then I'll put it down and think, hey, I really feel like playing LA Noire now, so then I'll put that in. So what I'm doing with Imprints, this isn't an impressions, although the game might be blind. Rather, I'm going to do it like how I would play a game. I want to actually do an experiment with this. I've never noticed this before, but I think, I could be wrong, but I just noticed because I did it with the white-haired guy, I recorded it before and something went wrong with it, so I had to do it again. That your brother was actually, had white hair as well, so perhaps if I like go like that one, that'll do. I mean, who knows? Maybe he'll have black hair. I don't know. Swimming is useless, never take that. I was looking at the GOG's website. Train, that's fine. We're going to try and do this pacifist, so not killing everyone.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week.
I've
already discussed the matter with the senator.
Ever.
I take it he was agreeable?
I skipped it every time.
He didn't really have a choice.
The first time I ever watched it was
Has he been infected?
But I'll stop talking now.
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
Dum dum. First time I ever watched it was today. Ha! I even skipped it.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
I've been playing it again on the PS2. It's not actually a very good version. No! No, brother! Oh, he does have black hair. Ah! Help! Murder! Murder! Murder!
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
The rifle's not that bad, except that your brother will hate you if you take that. The crossbow's kind of useless because we can get one just by knocking out one of the guards, since we're not going to be killing them. So we'll take the GEP gun because there's something
Never know when
try.
I might come up against some heavy armor. Give me the GEP gun.
The GEP gun might be useful. They have a security bot on patrol near the statue entrance.
Great. What's the first move?
I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue.
I'll see how it looks on shore.
Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue, but don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor.
What are my orders when I reach the command center?
Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Just want to point out, his hair changed from the time that you didn't see. I never knew that though. That's actually quite
What's
cool.
your take on the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
Well, he can bail himself out, he actually can. Sadly. But we're going to save him. I saved him for the first time ever yesterday, instead of playing the PS2. And doing it non-lethally. It actually is quite fun. So I'll be taking the augmentations that are sort of like more designed to have utility as opposed to like, let's kill them with guns.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
I'm just gonna make sure... Wait. Did it save? Oh, there it goes. Okay. So we can quick save, obviously. You can go over there. Terrorist.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
We shall remember that, Alex Jacobson. That's your real name. I'm not actually sure. Is it his real name? We may never know. Dole! Please. Oh, come on. Don't tell me I can't get it. I want it! I don't even know what it is! And now I'm just bouncing all over the place. Fine. This TNT crate over here looks to be like it is fit for the picking. Dead body. Pepper spray. Okay. Da-da. 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 I wouldn't, if this is just me, but in my humble opinion, I wouldn't throw it, or hit it, or shoot it. You know, whatever. And by the way, just because we're doing it non-lethally doesn't mean that it is going to be Speaking of don't throw it, that turns out to be okay. Never mind. Okay, jumping. I was thinking, jumping's not really good in any first-person shooter aside from PC, like if you've ever played with the Source Engine stuff, like the mods. You would know that it can be quite fun to do platforming. Where is it? So we can take them out non-lethally by smacking them on the bottom. It's scientifically proven. So you do feel a bit weird just hitting them with the baton, but you know, whatever. Or baton. I don't know. I tend to take sort of like to certain ways of saying words like baton, baton. Okay. Because I mean, why not? It doesn't hurt anyone, does it? No. So there was one thing about this in that the AI is very strange on the guards. They don't necessarily respond to anything. Like, you can walk up behind them, or you can sort of like hide in a corner in what would seem like plain sight, and they're just like, ah, oh, he's gone.
God damn!
No! I'll teach you. Okay, we might want to upgrade. Stealth. Oh. That can be my next upgrade. When I first played this, there was a reason why I never finished it. Well, partly because I had to reformat the computer, and partly because the game's massive. Like, it was running at double the speed, so I played through the entire thing. So like, you felt like Rapidash.
That's the difference right there. Just take a look at him.
Bad?
Conversation.
Cut off his arm, replaced half his face.
Herman, right? He's a good soldier. Killed 3 of our men.
They'd have replaced his whole body if it would have improved performance.
Who's there?
No!
Think the
You didn't
log's
see
on us.
anything!
Nothing. I guess we're safe.
Phew. It'd be a shame if someone blew you up with the Gep gun, wouldn't it? Good thing I'm being a pacifist. I think you lose like, I'll say, oh hey, you were discovered, that's not good. You were alerted, the things went off, alarms everywhere. I'm not going to worry about that. So, this is exciting, isn't it? Yeah, it's not the greatest. I was reading that part of the reason why it was so successful was that when it first came out, there hadn't really been anything like this in a game. So you didn't really have these large open spaces. You certainly didn't have this. There's a huge amount of choice, and certain things like you can... I'll get to it later. I want to try something. I've never tried it before. But like certain characters, if they're killed, that can be major antagonists later on in the game. Can be completely neutralized like 6 hours before they turn rogue or anything like that. Okay, let's do our stealth. I'll save the charger prods. So we do crouch slightly faster than they walk, which is really strange, but you know, whatever. Let's save.
Ping.
Stealthy! No, we don't want to lock it. Okay. That didn't go ideally, so let's try and... I don't know why! The PS2 version, like, I was playing this exactly the same yesterday. I took them down in 2 whacks. Maybe because I'm playing on...
Good thinking. You might be able to avoid some of the security by entering this way.